Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus.
Has a goal! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Chouameni. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Carvajal. And it's Rudiger. And Dani Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Mbappe! De Bruyne. Now, what about a counter-attack? Madrid are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Can he spark a counter here? That has been cut short. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Dani Ceballos. Stones makes the interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, this is a great position. Mbappe. He's had a hit! He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kyle Walker. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's been taken straight back. This is promising. Bellingham! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's looking to set free a runner. There's the shot! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And the shot! And that is faded wide.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mendy. Now it's Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Bruyne. Foden. Goulet. Fiddles it through. He's beaten the offside trap. Bellingham. And the counter is on. He's through here. There's no flag.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Ceballos. De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's picked his way through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Madrid dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Oh, super ball! Great position here. Shapes to shoot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Vinicius Junior. Some really good ball movement. Bernardo Silva.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Haaland. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's Walker. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely bit of skill. Haaland. Oh, what a ball! Now the chance! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bernardo Silva is onto it in a flash. And that has put paid to that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Tchouameni, Foden with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. It could be in here. Mbappe! Oh, denied at the last.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Now it's Foden.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chouameni. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe. They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bellingham. Bellingham! They've done it! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rodri. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Ceballos. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Shifted it to the flank. Played back in. No way through, so back it comes. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gundogan concedes a free kick for that. Bernardo Silva.
3 minutos de descuento.
And it's Bernardo Silva. It's a good spell of possession, this. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. De Bruyne! No, it's wide. That looks a good ball through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And time is up. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well seen, saw that coming. Ceballos. Bernardo Silva. Chance here to counter. Carvajal gets across to intercept that. Oh, not quite. And that's gone loose. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who, to me, is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yes, he'd be my pick. Foden!
Haaland very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's going right the way across. Gundogan. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Foden. Foden has a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Mendy. Out to the left it goes. Ceballos is flagged offside. And it's Walker. Foden proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
De Bruyne, he's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Walker just loves to go forward whenever he can. Mbappe! He's played him through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. De Bruyne. So, what can they make of this? Chouameni gets his pass away. Picks out Mbappe! He's got a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham. Oh, they can break here.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
De Bruyne. Brilliantly cut out. Kyle Walker. And it's Gundogan. Foden. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Chouameni. It's Bellingham. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's lost his man here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to belt it away. Kyle Walker. Rodri. That's Gundogan. Now it's Rodri. Nicely spread. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, good ball. Shots up. There's the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Dani Ceballos.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He won't be happy with that one. Ceballos. Stones gets over and intercepts.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Ceballos, who's set up one goal so far. Akanji works it forward. Can he latch on to this? Goulet. And he's picked out the run. Goulet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Goulet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Dani Ceballos, great ball if he can get there. No, it's not getting there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Stones deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's intervened well there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gundogan, can he get onto this? He is through here! Great hit!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary. Akanji. Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Ceballos. Now it's Rodri. Oh, well played. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Bellingham. Oh, some tackle that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Gundogan.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's that. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in. He's had a hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing.
Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the...
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Kyle Walker. Now it's De Bruyne. That's Gundogan. Gundogan is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Haaland. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made...
Foden! Denied by an instinctive save.
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's gone direct here. Mbappe. That has been cut short. De Bruyne looks to get on the end of this. Mendy. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, whistle's gone, now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Great chance here from position A1. It's anyone's ball now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland. De Bruyne. Has a goal! Tchouameni.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He won't be happy with that one. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Now it's Foden. Now that looks a decent hit! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to eat.
And the shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Gundogan. Now the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Shot a goal! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So it's back to business. Out to the left it goes. Gets his pass away. Gundogan. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe. Well read. Nice interception. And that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. De Bruyne. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Those looking wide. Now it's Haaland. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now there's a fine ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. No, that's been intercepted. Vardiol. Foden. Passes coming off in quick succession here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Akanji spots it and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found the way through. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vardiol. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aim forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great challenge, time to perfection. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe. Gundogan. Now, what about a counter-attack? Haaland. Oh, no joy this time. Goulet. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Stones kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he spark a counter here? Aimed beyond the defence. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mbappe! And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bernardo Silva. Now Foden. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great chance!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Haaland picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? It's in! And again they hit the front. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the...
Real chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly. This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's had a shot! Ceballos looking for options for movement. Foden. Oh, good read.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Ceballos. Goulet. Oh, easy pickings there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. Mbappe shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Haaland is the next man in the spotlight. Off the post!
Ah, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
So, the second man in line. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
And so the captain steps up. Big character, big moment, big save. This to put them 2 up. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
The third man in the queue. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
He just did what he was asked.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. He's put it wide. Foden is the 4th man to step up.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
The margin of error is 0. No, he's missed, and that is it. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. So, what can they make of this? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. And he's found a way past. Real chance! Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Bruyne. Mendy wins the duel this time. Modric.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Out to the left it goes. Played back in. That's good defending, very good defending. Foden.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Haaland. He's shifting through the gap. Haaland! It's anyone's ball now. It's bounced out. Tries to cut back. And he's straight offside.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Now it's Foden. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland! And he hits the net!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Foden. Carvajal calmly anticipates. Goulet gets his pass away. Kyle Walker. And Guardiol. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Foden. Haaland! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Carvajal. Oh, that's delightful. Can he put it away? It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatened.
Shot a goal! He can pounce on that. No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Haaland! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe. Reeled, and the finish! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Chouameni caught offside that time. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Modric. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Walker looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. Brahim Diaz. It's Vinicius Junior. And they can counter here. He's played him through. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Foden. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. So off we go once more. Foden has found the net here, of course. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vardiol. Gundogan. Can he get it through? Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's found him in space. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah.
Great hit! And it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that interception was most necessary.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, played right into his path. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back any.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Some really good ball movement. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Foden. Chance here to counter. It's a sweet ball that. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. And the counter is on. Modric. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the runner. And he's managed to get free. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Could move up a gear here. Vardiol. And he's intervened well there. Bernardo Silva is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gundogan has created one goal already. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well played. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Foden. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Mendy, chip through. Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, it's Gundogan, and that is expertly dealt with. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
And it's Bernardo Silva. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter,
And the shots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Walker cuts it out. Played out to the right. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Mendy, good spot, he's seen the run. Valverde. Mendy is charging up on the overlap. He's in, can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
They've played it short. He's had it taken off him.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's onside. Decent hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
He slid it. Big header! And he's gone looking for safety. Cleared without hesitation. Ake gets rid without sophistication. He won't be happy with that one. Time added on 4 minutes. That has ended up in no man's land. Bernardo Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. No way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Great chance! Marvellous goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Chouameni, and it's Alaba. Goulet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, lovely. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's had a hit! He scores!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. Gets his pass away. Mbappe tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. Bellingham. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's not going far. Bellingham plays a sharp little ball here. Has a go! And he's heaved it away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bellingham. That's Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. And the pass is intercepted. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Nice sequence of passes, this. Brahim Diaz, who's set up one goal so far. Eder Militao powering forward here. Can he latch on to this? Vinicius Junior really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's a sweet ball, that. Can he finish? That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Nicely weighted ball. Rodrigo! Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! They've scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brahim Diaz goes short. No, that's been intercepted. Madrid can start a counter here. Vinicius Junior. Goulet.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Goulet.
descuento.
And he's intervened well there. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Rudiger. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now the finish! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. There's the whistle for half-time. Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Shot could be on, and can he put it away? Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Shot a goal! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Quite a thriller, this one. Vinicius Junior! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has been slung wide, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Mbappe, and the flag has stayed down, and the finish!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Well, they can break here. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. This is promising. Oh, super ball. Woola! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 10, Modric, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 4. Cambio de jugadores.
And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. Brahim Diaz. He's looking to set free a runner. Valverde. He's got away. Could move up a gear here. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Aims beyond the defence. Hits one! Valverde. So what can they make of this? He could be in here. He has found the way through. And that is masterful defending.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good read, needed to be. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. They're taking a moment to consider their options. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe! Goulet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Valverde. And Rodrigo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Rodrigo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Valverde. Valverde takes control of it and he's on the move.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think we're just about done here. Madrid finding their passes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Decent progress down the left. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid.
Good evening to you.
Con matrícula Capicúa, que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's in a good position. Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's had it taken off him. Chouameni. That is a great pick out. He could be in here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's away! Has a go! He's delivered all right! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, he's found him in space! Walker did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of him. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Rodrigo. There's no flash. Shot at goal! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mbappe. Oh, super ball. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. He's beaten the last man. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. De Bruyne ready to try one. De Bruyne! And he's gone looking for safety. He is just caressing the ball. Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Here's Tchouaméni. Forward it goes. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Foden gets flagged offside. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Gundogan. That's an excellent interception. Goulet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tchouaméni. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gundogan. De Bruyne.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, he's not getting past him there. Goulet fiddles it through. He's found a way through. And that's a good ball. An uncompromising challenge. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the second half gets underway.
Becomes crucial.
Rudiger. Now Eder Militao. Chouameni. Now Mendy. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, can he get onto this? Well seen, saw that coming. Rodrigo! Look at the space here. He is... Woola! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gvardiol. Rodri. And Gvardiol.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Gundogan. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Can he finish?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Eder Militao makes the interception. And that interception was most necessary. Kyle Walker. Gundogan. Now it's Haaland. Goulet. It's Vinicius Junior. Goulet. Oh, good read. Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Haaland. Now there's a fine ball. Bernardo Silva really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Foden. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a really well-measured ball. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Ah, he's given it a whirl. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Bernardo Silva. That's good play. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nice interception, well timed. Can he spark a counter here? Foden gets a good foot in there. And a header! Oh, taken with style! Deep into injury time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the... And that's that. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have...
Shapes to shoot! That's a little off target.
That's just playing it safe. and simple.
Forward it goes. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Haaland. Looks for the finish. Cleared without hesitation. Vinicius Junior, Mbappe. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Haaland. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Just eases him off the ball. Goulet, well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Chooses to go back. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Valverde usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he welcomes it in. And that's been intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Stood up well to him there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Foden has it in a wide position. There's no flag. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's De Bruyne. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gundogan. Oh, they can break here. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gundogan.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Goulet. Valverde. Oh, this is a great... Can he put it away? The captain scores!
Yeah, the captain has gone further up in everyone's estimation after an opener as wonderful as that. The manager will be reviewing his half-time message now. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Stones. And it's De Bruyne.
There will be
Bernardo Silva. Nicely weighted ball. Caught offside that time. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period. So 45 minutes to turn it round. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's got the shot away! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next...
Hits one! He's scored!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Valverde. Mbappe. There's the shot! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Foden. Can he finish? He scores! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Haaland. He has cut it out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Guardiola couldn't quite squeeze that one through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Gundogan. Well read, nice interception. Ceballos. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bernardo Silva driving forwards. And he's straight offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Carvajal. And Gula. Nicely spread. Mbappe! Madrid looking to... There's the hit! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish. As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Great chance! It's there! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And that means just one thing, match ball. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Foden. And that interception was most necessary. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's onside!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe! Vinicius Junior. Valverde! Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Decent progress down the left. That's really good defending. Now it's Valverde. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. Madrid are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Vinicius Junior. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gets to show off his quick feet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary. Bellingham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Goulet. It's Bellingham. Oh, good read. Alaba gets over and intercepts. No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Mbappe might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
That has ended up in no man's land. Ceballos. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Eder Militao. Goulet. Bellingham. And that's a throw-in. Alaba. And Goulet. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Bellingham. And they win it back again. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? Ceballos. Here's Tchouaméni. Eder Militao makes the interception.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ceballos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tchouaméni. And here's the chance to counter. And that's been intercepted. Ceballos. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chouameni, and it's Alaba. Goulet. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Chouameni. Bellingham. Mbappe. Goulet. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Mbappe! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. Dani Ceballos, well seen, saw that coming. Nicely weighted ball. That's good play. Alaba.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Goulet. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Vinicius Junior is onto this. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Goulet. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. No, again there's no way through. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Rodrigo. Mendy calmly anticipates. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's intervened well there. Goulet.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the runner. Vinicius Junior. He's onside. Now it's Bellingham. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Just eases him off the ball.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 15 El dorsal 7. El dorsal
He's
11.
shifting through the gears
Serán
here.
sustituidos
Brahim
por
Diaz.
El dorsal 8.
Modric.
El dorsal 21. El dorsal 19.
Has
el
a
dorsal
goal!
16. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's fabulous. Goulet. Dani Ceballos. Chouameni. That's Brahim Diaz. Madrid are looking to break at pace. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Rodrigo, and the counter is on. Goulet,
That was lovely, that.
that's tidy. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Rodrigo!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Valverde. Chouameni. Alaba. Nice sequence of passes, this. Chance to shoot now! Shapes to shoot! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Habrá un minuto de
Well, when
descuento.
it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
All square again, and that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the
Being
time for. Good evening.